Shalom. All praise be Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of GMS, who rule well, and Barakatham all you Akim. It's out there is pushing his truth and his sincerity and strength. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. GMS Arkansas. This is Stop and Listen. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, "Least Satan shall get an advantage over us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." I'll read that again. It says 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, "Least Satan shall get an advantage over us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." It says, "Least Satan shall get an advantage over us," meaning to be superior or to suppress or excel over us, to defraud us, right? It says, "For we are not ignorant." When you're ignorant, you do not understand. Things are unknown to you. It makes you error, sin through mistake, or be wrong. But it says we are not ignorant, meaning the elect. We do understand. We do know what's going on when Satan has these devices such as the chip. And that's where we're going with it. You know, the elect are going to perceive what Esau is doing, his devices, his evil purpose, and what he's thinking. You know, through the Spirit, Power Yahweh Shem Yahushai had me do a lesson before on this, stratagems and contrivances, man. You can go back and look at that. Look those words up. Because Satan, in this time, he's trying to push that chip, man. And I had got an article earlier this morning from a brother. It was showing where they were saying if basically the baby that was eaten in Florida would have had the chip, they would have been able to rescue or find the body, right? So it took them all that time to find the body, and the body was only like 10 feet from where he was pulled in. But they went all the way around looking for it when the body was basically right there. But they were saying if he would have had the chip, they would have been able to find him quicker, or maybe even rescue him. So Esau is pushing it through these events that happen. They're trying to make that excuse as, hey, if the chip would have been in place, this or this would have not happened or would have happened. So these are part of his evil devices, man. So you have to watch this devil, man. And you know, in the video I seen, there was a brother commented saying it's going to be a lot of probably child abductions. Defender for the truth. But shit, it's already been happening, man. Here in Arkansas, man, kids are missing like every day. It's been going on for the longest, man. Long as we can remember. You know, right now they have about 15 or 20 on the missing list right now, and just around here alone. You know, so this, you know what? If they had the chip, we'd be able to find these kids. When you go to these, like I go to the hospital every now and then, you look on the wall, man, it's 20 or 30 kids up there reported missing. So Esau's gonna push this thing with, hey, if you had a chip, this won't happen. These tragedies won't happen if we had a chip. So that's what you can look for him to push more, man. And that's Satan, man, trying to push this chip. And we know about the chip. And it's Revelations 13-16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. And that word mark comes from a Greek 5480, charagma, meaning a stamp or an imprinted mark. You know, the mark of stamp on the forehead or in the right hand, a badge of those who follow Antichrist. Anti meaning against the anointed, right? A scratch or etching, that is a stamp, a badge of servitude. And that's what these devils are trying to take it. And it says, in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he have the mark or the name of the beast, or the number of the name. Not only are they saying, the scripture saying buy or sell, but they trying to use it as an identification or being able to rescue if you caught in a position where you lost, or say like in some kind of tragic event, or like the baby getting ate by the alligator, or if he'd have had the chip, we'd have been able to find the body, might have been able to save him, shit like that. But the Lord killed and he make alive, so it was all sanctioned by the Lord anyway. So if you take that chip, there is a punishment for it, man. And it's Revelation 14:9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man shall worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead and in his hand, verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture, into the cup of his indignation, which is righteous anger, and he shall be tormented with fire. The fire is a thermonuclear destruction, ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missiles, and the brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, which is Yahweh Shai. So if you take that chip, you are against the anointed, you are against Yahweh Shai if you take that chip. And Yahweh Shai said, if you take that chip, he's going to destroy you when he come with these angels and with the thermonuclear destruction. So with that, man, hey, the elect are not going to be ignorant to what Satan is doing. Satan is putting this out there. Hey, get the chip so we'll be able to find your kids and all this type of madness. They already did it with the dogs, and a lot of people are getting the chip, man. So death to the people who got the chip. Hey, death to the 2/3, man. All praise be Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, elders, GMS, who rule well, and Brakatham now you Akim. That's out there is pushing this truth. All sincerity and strength, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. GMS, stop and listen. Shalom.